This is a 4 kilowatt Chinese permanent magnet alternator, and this is a 1950s stationary engine. Question is, can we hook up this to this and make some electricity? Let's find out. Afternoon folks, and welcome back to WTF, and today we're going to fire up this lovely old vintage stationary engine, which is an Armstrong-Siddley AS1. And as you can see, I've done some work on it, and we'll quickly just show you what I've done. Obviously the fuel tank has had a coat of paint because that wasn't attached originally. And what else have we done? Polished up the air filter, had to repair that, did some my dodgy welding there, and that was broken. The connector for the governor, that wasn't there. But the main problem with this engine was that it was leaking oil from everywhere. So in order to sort that problem out, I had to take the flywheel off single-handedly and replace the oil seal behind there. So we managed to do that and put it all back together again single-handedly, I must admit. It is very heavy, so it was a bit of a tough job. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try and crank it up for you, and hopefully it should actually run. So let's do that quickly. I'm not quite sure how many turns it's going to take to get it going, but we'll soon find out. I'm going to be knackered by the end of this. Anyway, let's give it a go. I'll do a few more cranks and you can have a go. See how we get on. It's a good way to get the work out. There we go. Right, let's crank her over. I think that will make an excellent generator for the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. Well, we just put a bigger pulley on the alternator to turn it slower.